Welcome, dear students, to this class on the poem Dream Teller by Prathiba Jeyachandra. Prathiba Jeyachandra is a Tamil Dalit writer. If you look at Tamil Dalit literature, we can see that we can trace the presence of Dalit writings even before the coming of Marathi Dalit literature in the 1970s. Tamil, Tamil Dalit literature produced many autobiographies, novels, poetry, short story, and so on. And there are a number of women writers like Bama, Tenmori, Uma Devi, Sukrita Rani, and Prathiba Jeyachandra who wrote about the sufferings of women, the discrimination and marginalization of Dalit women. And this Dalit literature started claiming a space in the modern mainstream literature and voiced the sufferings, the experience of the marginalized. Even though they use this harsh and abusive language, they are critiqued for that because they use such kind of language to express their sufferings. But nevertheless, such a language is inevitable to capture the totality of their experience. How they are marginalized, how they are traumatized. And coming to this poem Dream Teller, it's about the creativity of the Dalit community. Like any other people, any other community, in Dalit community also there are many number of people who have this creative genius in them, but they don't get the opportunity or chance to write or to express in all its fullness. And this poem by Prathiba Jeyachandra, it's about that, how they are denied opportunities to express themselves fully. She compares this creativity, this flashes of creativity to a dream, and the author to a dream teller. So their dreams are always in a dreamy state. They cannot voice their dreams. They don't get the opportunity. They don't have the space, the time to express the creative genius in them. So that is the gist of the poem, Dream Teller by Prathiba Jeyachandra. Shall we read the poem? Prathiba Jeyachandra's poem Dream Teller. Words fondly lie side by side, pressing bodies and fingers, rubbing to set out the blaze of light. Mind enjoys the pleasant lightness, on gathering and stringing together the seldom supple flashes of lightning. Eyes have something to disclose every day. Dreams found in forests are full of knots and thorns. The footprints of the ones seeking dreams in the skies lie embedded there. Yet some space awaits there to welcome us, where we can catch our breath and rest if one has the will to accept. The songs for the ragas yet to be composed lie submerged there in dreamy mice. Each second passes in waiting for the smiling face that scatters simmering pearls. Eyes stay parted in dreams. So the poem begins right away. She talks about the creativity. So the creativity within them, within the people of the marginalized community, they lie submerged within them like dreams, and words fondly lie side by side, pressing bodies, with the warmth. These words, when they are set to a light, for example, take this case, image of two different rocks, big rocks which are rubbed together, the spark comes out, right. Likewise, these words, they lie close within them, waiting to no, they are waiting somebody to set the spark, to set the fire, the flashes to blaze, to light it, to set out the blaze within them. And these words, these creative, the words are there within them, the ideas, they are inspired, and with the human warmth along with it, it should actually come out. But here it is still there as a dream, and mind enjoys the pleasant lightness. So inside the mind, in the heart, there is this it is, it's pregnant with creativity, it's pregnant with ideas. And on gathering and stringing together the seldom supple flashes of lightning. So the like you are stringing together beads or flowers. These are the creative, the sparks are brought together, stringed together, but the flashes of lightning doesn't come out. Like flashes of lightning, it lies there within them itself. Those flashes won't come out. Eyes are something to disclose every day, and every day as you get up, you might have some dreams to disclose. Likewise, these people, they also have something to disclose every day. Their experience, their feelings, sentiments, their traumas, their worries. There are so many things that need to be disclosed every day, but they fail to do that because of a lack of opportunity, lack of education. They don't have the space, they are not given a space to express themselves. Dreams found in forest are full of knots and thorns. The footprints of the ones seeking dreams in the skies lie embedded there. So the dreams of this community, those from the forest, it is not being explored by anybody. It's full of thorns and knots. So what are the thorns and knots that cover the dreams of this Dalit community? The oppression, the discrimination that they have experienced, the injustice they have experienced from the other upper caste people, upper caste community. All those things are thorns and knots that cover the dreams of these people. And the footprints of the ones seeking dreams in the skies lie embedded there, and those are also inside they are also there. These dreams, they want to actually expose them, so that they want to show their footprints in the sky, but they fail to do that. The footprints of the ones seeking dreams in the skies, they also lie embedded within them, within the thorns and the knots. They couldn't express themselves. Yet, some space waits there to welcome us. But Prathiba Jeyachandra says, so there is this utter lack of space and time for this community to express themselves. But there is a space, you need to carve out that space. If you have the will to accept, if you have the courage, and so that you can catch your breath and take rest. If you have the will to accept the fight, whatever things that they have to do, the sacrifices that one need to do in order to carve out a space for themselves. So a space waits there to welcome us, to take rest, so that you can reach there and take rest and to express yourself fully. But you need to have the will and courage. And the songs for the ragas yet to be composed lie submerged there. So in that space, which is not explored by others, a space which is exclusively for this community. And the song, there are songs, many number of songs of ragas that are yet to be composed, lie in a dreamy state. You cannot actually, those songs are not sung. Nobody came to compose them into a song, into a poem, or into a novel or short story or whatever. It is still in that dreamy state. Like they are denied the opportunity to compose songs for those ragas. And each second passes in waiting. So these songs, they wait, songs and these ragas, the creativity, the things, the ideas, they're all there to be explored by someone. A smiling face that scatters simmering pearl, it's a smile compared to smile. When you smile, you get the white teeth is visible. Likewise, when you smile, these the poet says, you are scattering this white pearls. The smile of an willing author to come and tell the dream, to to compose these songs. So each second passes in waiting for that smiling face that scatters simmering pearls, but they are still waiting. Eyes stay parted in the dreams. When you dream, you are actually you close your eyes, right? You close your eyes, and when you are in dream, but when you open your eyes, you can tell the dreams. But here these dreams are still, even when the eyes are parted, the dreams are still there. The dreams are not being told. The dream teller or the poet, the author, don't get the opportunity to put word, to express with all its fullness the creativity within them. It is still, the eyes are still, eyes eyes stay parted in the dreams. Shall we read the poem once again? Words fondly lie side by side, pressing bodies and fingers, rubbing to set out the blaze of light. Mind enjoys the pleasant lightness on gathering and stringing together the seldom supple flashes of lightning. Eyes have something to disclose every day. Dreams found in forest are full of knots and thorns. The footprints of the ones seeking dreams in the skies lie embedded there. Yet some space awaits there to welcome us, where we can catch our breath and rest if one has the will to accept. The songs for the ragas yet to be composed lie submerged there in dreamy mice. Each second passes in waiting for the smiling face that scatters simmering pearls. Eyes stay parted in dreams. Thank you.